Hello. Hello, I'm Arkham Unlimited. Welcome to my comic book channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the Summer Game Fest that's going to have, I would say, it's going to have Mortal Kombat 1. Hopefully it shows Spider-Man, that's what I'm hoping. And maybe other stuff that I might like with games. Starts at 2:30. It's 2:28 where I am. So so hopefully sorry. So hopefully it starts very soon. So my expectations for this I would the expectations of this event for me, sup Antonio, are somewhat high. I really want maybe because place Warner Bros. Maybe they'll show something else with other games. I'm hoping maybe it might not happen at this event. Hopefully, maybe Wonder Woman. They'll show something with Wonder Woman game, but that's too much of high expectations. I really want so maybe show like maybe a first look of Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. Of two, like I don't know what. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 1, the reboot. So hopefully it's good. Right now, Silent Hill remaking. I never played Silent Hill, but I heard it's like a horror type of game. So hopefully, it's there. Yeah, I agree. I want a lot of games there today. I don't know how long it's gonna be because suppose it's usually around 2 or 3 hours around there. Like, I hope there's less be like I know there's gonna be less talking and shit like that. But right now it just says waiting, waiting. But like my list is oh, are you talking about the Metal Gear Solid remake? So yeah, Metal Gear Solid. I really like Metal Gear Solid, so I would agree with that. My list is Metal Gear Solid, Ghost of Tsushima 2, hopefully. Um, we already know more Combat 1 gameplay. Um, what else? Maybe something with Horizon 3. Horizon 3, that would be amazing. They show a first look of Horizon 3. Maybe something new with the God of War and shit like that. That would be cool. Like in my opinion. Like I feel like you need a lot. Uh need a lot for to make this Summer Game Fest successful. So hopefully it starts very soon. Right now it's right now it's just showing the lower screen saying "Welcome to Summer Game Fest" and no one's talking. But while I'm there, um, I could talk about other stuff. Um, let me see. Some news. I will be doing continuing Spider-Man gameplay walkthrough maybe next week or the week after because Spider-Man 2 is gonna be coming out this year, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also have a plan on doing a stream of all the comic books uh that I rank worst best to worst. Um and what I recommend. Like it's a recommendation. So tune for that. And there's also gonna be a stream. There's also gonna be probably a review of the Flash movie that I'm probably gonna do as well. Those are updates on my channel that I'm gonna that's gonna be happening. Uh, but yeah, I'm excited. So still wouldn't. So other than Silent Hill remake, Antonio, and Metal Gear, Gear Solid, what else do you want from the event? Do you want new games to be revealed on certain companies, new reveals? Maybe they will show God of War, the new God of War. Like, what type of stuff do you want? For me, I want a lot of stuff. I can repeat myself, like Ghost of Tsushima. Um, yeah, gameplay trailer. I would agree with Metal Gear Solid. Um, Mortal Kombat 1. I need to see gameplay. I don't need another trailer. It needs to be gameplay. Um, I know this is going a little too high, but Wonder Woman, like, show me like at least another trailer or game. Oh, another trailer because I don't know when that game, what's happening with that game. Um, and a few other stuff. Like I don't know what else to expect because this is Summer Game Fest. They said you're gonna have the PlayStation. Um, I heard Naughty Dog's gonna be there, so maybe they'll have factions there, like the multiplayer. Maybe they'll show more of the multiplayer. That might be good. Or they'll reveal their new game. I heard like Naughty Dog might be working on a new Uncharted game. I heard it's a reboot, so like maybe that they're gonna be that's what they're gonna reveal. Oh, Eastern time. Now it doesn't start until freaking 3 o'clock. God damn it! Like, yeah, you don't start until freaking 3 o'clock. What the hell? It says 3 o'clock p.m. and it's 2:36. I guess like a few more minutes, and it will be starting. I guess while I'm here, I could show you new comics that I've got on board. So like, why not? And you can actually see my face and shit like that. Give me a second. I have to go through a bunch of my comics. Bunch of stuff. I guess Superman lost. Okay, I can show you my comics that I've gotten because nothing's happening. I'm bored, and I can show you. And wrong. Let me see if this works. Oh, it actually works this time. So I got Joker uncovered. It's pretty cool. Like, it's like basically the relationship. Like, it's basically like images. Like, kind of like showing like the relationship between what is it called? What's her name? The new sidekick, the Joker, Punchline, and Joker. I got Joker, another Joker, Flash, deceased, and this you definitely need to. This I loved. It was so good. It's so good reading this. Superman Legacy. Not Superman Legacy. Superman Lost. I have Superman Legacy on my mind for some reason. And Nightwing. That's pretty good. They're pretty good comics. I didn't show you everything, but those comics I've gotten because I'm. But they're pretty good. Those comics, and they're fun. Like, if you're a Batman fan, I would say get in it. It's very good. I totally recommend getting those. Definitely the Nightwing stuff. The Nightwing stuff by Tom Taylor are very good. Like, you have to get Tom Taylor stuff. Sup, Kamuzo? How you doing? How's your day going? I have to wait until 3 o'clock. I have to ramble on for a few minutes until freaking begins because it doesn't start until 3 o'clock. They fucking changed the time. But yeah, like, how you doing? Like, how's your day going? Like, are you excited for Summer Game Fest? What games are you excited to play? Are you a gamer, Kamuzo? I'm not sure if you are big into games. I'm cool. How about you? I'm doing okay. Like, nothing to complain about. Like, I'm relaxing, waiting to watch this event. Yeah, nothing. Nothing really. That's really it. Like, that's all I'm gonna do today. Are you gonna watch the new? Are you gonna watch Transformers, the new movie? I know Jay's I know Jay's excited for Transformers. Not really into games, just Jim say hi. Okay. Hi, how you doing? How you? Not. Oh yeah, you just said that. That's cool. Like, at least you're stopping by. At least you're stopping by. Yeah. Are you? I know your stance on the Flash, but after seeing the trailers and shit like that, are you more excited for the Flash? And do you think the movie's gonna be good? Um, and how much money do you think it's gonna make? Just tell me then. Because I'm really excited for the Flash. It's like it's my most anticipated movie since the Batman and I think Suicide Squad. Those movies were very good, and the Flash like on another level with excitement and I think it will be very good in my opinion. Like I could be wrong, it could be freaking awful film, but I'm hoping it's not. I'll be right back and get. I'll be right back and snack. Oops. Okay, that's a fair estimate. 500 million is not that bad. Like, I think it'll make at least around 600 or 700 um million to make it like be successful. But other than that, like I can't see it making more than a billion. Like I could see it making more billion. There's always a possibility it can make a billion. But like anything's possible, but I just don't know. I have to see the movie first. Everyone has to see like like uh 45 days I think usually a movie's in there, so it's like the first week, second week, third week, a few weeks it's gonna be in theaters, and we'll see the official box office worldwide and see how it performs. I did like I still think Mario is yeah. I still think Mario's gonna be the number one film of this year because it made $1 billion. No movie made $1 billion. Yes, except that one animated Super Mario Bros. Movie. So it's like is anime like animation is very good. So it's like you have all these great great things. Great movies that are coming out, but it's like it's just surprising. I hope it. I hope it does a billion, but I'm not sure. Like it's like anything's possible, and it can make a billion because it was a very good movie. I really loved it, but like I have no clue if it's gonna make a billion. Like it's a 50-50 chance. Like it could not. Like I don't know. Like if it makes a billion, then I'll say I'm wrong. But right now it hasn't had a billion. I don't fucking know. Like man didn't even show up. John disappeared. Oh, like he's in the multiverse. In Spider-Verse right now. Yeah, John usually asks all the complex questions. Good questions. Maybe he'll show up when it starts because because it doesn't. Oh, it's fine. It's gonna begin in 11 minutes now. I gonna yeah, I'm gonna stream more in the summer. I definitely will. Like I'm getting more into streaming. Next tomorrow. I'm thinking about tomorrow. I'm gonna do a comic book stream. Talking about all the comic books I read and give my 10 recommendations on um I would say a lot of recommendations, but like I want to narrow it down to at least 10 or 20 and say what's good to worst and what I liked and what I disliked about certain comics. There's a lot of comics I have to go through. I'm not going to go through all of them, but at least 10 or 20. But that's my plan. Like, I'm also going to talk about Green Arrow, Batman, Deceased, Superman, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, uh, Justice Society, and Green Lantern. Also, talk about Lazarus Planet. That is a big thing I'm gonna be talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna stream more often. That is a guarantee, 100%. While I'm here, you see my drawings, like, but I could show other people what my drawings look like because there's nothing to show really, but I might be thinking of doing a drawing stream. Maybe I'll do a drawing stream, but I think of doing that. Like, there you go. But I've been doing drawing lately, and I think of doing drawing stream. And I think it would be cool and everything like that. But this is what I've been drawing. Batman miniseries. Joker. Miles Morales. I'm thinking doing Spider-Gwen, then maybe Harley Quinn, probably Batgirl, Nightwing, etc. And I might do a stream. Like first, I have to get my digital tablet to do drawing streams and everything like that. Then I will do streams of it. Then I'm gonna do that Spider-Man stream probably next week. Finish everything. Um, I'll do more comic book streams. I'll try to do more videos. I like live streams more because it's easier. It's not as hectic and shit like that. But other than that, yeah. Uh, I'm excited for Summer Game Fest. I don't usually show my face a lot because it's like I don't know, like I usually like being known as the Batman guy with the Batman stuff because it's cool. Because look at because it's like yeah, there is one thing I'm going to do because it comes out in fall. I know New York Comic Con comes out in October. I might be doing a vlog of like going to Comic Con events and shit like that, and then post it on YouTube and make it as a video and edit certain things, and I'll probably do that. Spider-Verse story. Oh, it is. Yeah, I know. Like that took me a day, two days max. But yeah, it took me a day or two. I think it was pretty good. I really liked it. I think I might do Spider Gwen and maybe Catwoman. What else? I might be. Yeah, I might do Superman. That's the idea. Let me do Superman. I could do Superman drawn. Yeah, I should do that. That I'm gonna do next is Superman animated series drawn. I'm gonna do that. Give me idea of what I want to draw because like I think I'd do it posts like I have community posts and shit like that. And I'm gonna be doing weekly drawings and I'm gonna get a tablet to stream a lot of stuff. Other than that, yeah. Let's see how many minutes left. 4 minutes. Man, takes forever. Maybe they're setting up shit and stuff like that. It's like, I guess that's understandable because how big the event is and Jeff Kiwi. I never showed you. I have these limited cards. I know not a lot of people like Batman Three Jokers, but I just found my cards where when Batman Three Jokers you get these cards and stuff like that. I just found the cards. Have this. Have this. It's like Joker. You have this. Yeah, and just death mail card that I saw in my room. But those cards, yeah, the red hood one. Let me see, focus. Yeah, that red hood looks cool. Not a lot of people have these, but I got them. I got them they were limited. Every time you got a book, you got a card, and I got all of them. Let me see. 3 minutes. What else could I show you? I have a lot of women's shit. I also have this. Batman Beyond kind of Funko Pop shit with I got this like I think at Comic-Con. I think it's pretty cool. Not at Comic-Con. I got a like collector's edition with the HD version of Batman Beyond. I thought that was cool. I got these. Those are pretty cool. They're like kind of like reflection based. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I don't really care. I'm bored, so it's like, why not? Like, I haven't shown my face in a while. Yeah, I do. Like, I haven't shown my face in a while, so it's like, not like I'm afraid of my face. Yeah, I have my camera on. You want to see the stuff that I showed? I got these. Remember the Batman Beyond stuff? Like, have you gotten these, John? I remember getting them when I got the HD version of Batman Beyond. Let's see. 40 seconds. But how are you doing, John? Oh yeah, I plan to get that Batman Beyond stuff. Yeah, I got it. Like it's very cool. I like how it's reflecting and it shows motion. It's very cool. I love it. Like I get maybe Batman Beyond more Batman Beyond stuff. I love Batman Beyond. He's fucking cool as hell. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read your comments on my phone. Okay, tell me if you can hear it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time.
Give me a second. I have to stop sharing this.
Time ever. Well, go into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes,
I like
we'll
how
see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It's the winners, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
Oh, Fortnite,
and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
Sorry, I hate Fortnite. Why
but let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
What is it? Looks interesting. Ubisoft.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. I know this is
Ubisoft, but
we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
This is interesting.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
I'm not sure what this is, but it looks interesting. It kind of looks like a third person. Kind of looks like ancient Egypt. Oh, what the fuck? Person with Fortnite graphics. Oh, that's Prince of. Oh, okay, that's Prince of Persia. Okay. Or character design. I mean. Okay. Yeah, I know. I understand what you mean by Fortnite graphics.
It's the only thing that keeps us fighting.
Yeah.
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. The Lost Crown, a Ubisoft original. So this is like new, brand new.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay, here's the shit starts to kick off.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. Yeah. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight!
Bro, yo! Bro.
You have proven worthy of joining us.
Come. There are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Dude, that's so freaking cool. Damn. It's so fucking realistic. I love it.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Dude, The gameplay is fucking insane. Oh hell yeah! Scorpion's gameplay is awesome. Even Liu Kang, Fire God.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Oh, knew it, Raiden! Wait a minute, how does he have his lightning? That's a little confusing. But, like, who cares?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Raiden, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Finish him.
There you go. Oh, that was fucking amazing.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Oh, shoot. The man of the hour.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick. And then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But a
lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Looks
so
interesting.
you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want. And they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya will come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel
that's pretty cool.
Kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nine of the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who has faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Okay, let's see it.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Oh, it's one of these games. I don't like these type of games. But it is very... Well, it was interesting and cool. This one. And this is... Path of Exile. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool, but I probably won't get it.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Oh, Street Fighter. Yeah, I think this Street Fighter. Capcom.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Big dragon, not dragon, dinosaurs. That's really okay. Well, okay.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
That's not.
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Nick Cage! Nicolas Cage! Dead by daylight. W, that's fucking gold.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
This is Rocky a big surprise.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I got to say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I got to say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I got to understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Bully method, Nick Cage. I love it.
Man,
I mean,
so
this is so fun.
cool.
This game, as you said,
Nick
is such an awesome kind of collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in. Ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first Betty. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
I need to watch this. Oh, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool.
Damn right I made it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's cool, bro.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Okay.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Wait a minute, I thought...
I won't abandon Siri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
I thought he wasn't in Season 3. Like,
you're right.
I thought he wasn't Witcher anymore.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
I guess he is now?
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. I mean, she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
This summer.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
Looks pretty cool. The Witcher.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
That was pretty cool. What was this? Oh, that kind of demon hunt. The witch hunt. Oh, I remember seeing this. I think this was one of the showcases. Witchfire. Don't know.
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh. Rip off, dude. Wait, what the hell?
Let's go.
I think so. I don't know. I know it has to do with VR, virtual reality. I know how you feel about that. Crossfire, Syndrome Squad. No. I don't know about them. Something's different.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
This looks interesting. It gives me medieval vibes with the environment.
No turning back after this.
And
You
also,
sure?
and also, it kind of works that way. People are liking your stream. Thank you for everyone that is liking this content, liking the stream. I don't know. This looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It looks interesting. It gives me some horror, like, it gives me, like, different kind of vibe. Redman. Redman 2, it said.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you.
I hate
As
Fortnite.
we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, not gonna lie, I might get this. This looks pretty cool. All new within look. This looks cool. You can play as all the characters. I know, this looks cool. Master new buildings and towers. Oh, that was cool. Sonic Superstars. Fall 2023. That's pretty cool.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze, back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
To the clock. Boom! From the boat!
The tournament's starting. Great! Let me get warmed up. Strike first! Need a hand? My pleasure! Let's see some sparks fly!
Oh, now you see the gameplay.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
They talked about
Time for a buzz.
Jet Radio yet? No, they haven't talked about that.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right,
Yeah.
inspired by the story of Pinocchio,
Maybe they will.
is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Je t'ai
rencontrer simplement. Tu n'as rien fait que chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant, mon amour ardent. Rien, je le sens, tout ça. Tu seras toujours mon amour. Je te fais parfois, mais je reviens quand même. C'est plus fort que moi. Toutes les c'est plus fort que moi.
Lies of
Listen, pal.
P.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Don't know what that is.
That's right. A demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
The mystery desert world.
She never settle. She says you can bet on me. It's always better. She says she gets just what she needs. Yeah. It's my way.
Maybe. Sandman. I know Sandman, but it's like,
やめなさい王子。
but
こ
it's
んな
like,
人間の機械。いいぞ。やってみるか。
いいのか?
that was underwhelming.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
I've noticed. Zero. Three. seen.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
That's cool.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call, cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms, hold the line up, here we charge, and we keep on fighting.
Oh, you're here.
Work.
It's a war worth fighting.
Spirit.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
This is Fall Guys, right?
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
So, okay, I thought something went wrong. Whatever. Samsung Gaming Hub.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character. And there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How, because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
Yeah.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. she will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out.
This sounds very
and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Pride Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
This looks cool. I might get this, to be honest. Do I have to pick the first game? I'll probably play the first game, then get this. I can get pre-order this. I like hard type of games, kind of like this.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Service crystal. Interesting. I like how it has an impact where you shoot the enemy. What the hell?
Stolen his heart!
Get the hell out of that fucking motherfucker. Oh yeah, that I'm definitely getting this.
Like Nightingale.
I'm definitely getting this. Hard.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Oh, that would be
I'm glad
more.
you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important.
Something's not right.
That's cool.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids! My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Space Marine. Warhammer 40,000. Marine.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Ugh. On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
What is this? Oh, another zombie game. It's cool. It's first person, so that's I'm happy about. That's pretty cool.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saver with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. This August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies? He said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
I was right.
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has two on the box for a reason because this game features two Spider-Man 2. So we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of two characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the two villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more out there.
Two main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world. And he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. There you go.
Look at them.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah. I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the
races,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
A new look? Yeah. Be greater today. Together. October 20th, 2023.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
No gameplay.
We got
A
our
date.
date.
A date.
All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Pokemon. Pokemon with guns. Pokemon with guns. It's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, but that's kind of funny. January 2024.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Is this like...
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Sorry, I didn't hear if this talks about this.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
Did they?
It's time
Sega
we took back
our home. Sega presented, I guess, the Sonic game, or like that 3D Sonic game, but that's great. But what I've seen. No console required. Samsung game.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Mobile game. Of course. Is it just me, or I'm not a fan of mobile games? We still don't know. It looks like it's not a game for me, but it looks aesthetically cool, I guess. Ah, no, never mind. Yeah, it was. Yeah, let's just go. I have no clue what I'm watching. Not a fan of mobile games or failed. Yeah, I don't like mobile games. Like, I don't know. Like, it depends on the mobile game, but not mobile games.
Free registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito if you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead. Do we kill?
Oh, that was cool.
To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。 俺に名はない。
Oh, Sega.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days.
Yeah, you do.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No. Dad, are you there?
Under the waves. It looks like just a submarine game, to be honest.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. Going well bound, put them well now. On the road to riches, I got the bill around. So make a sound, now let you make it loud.
I got a fight in the morning. I see what you've been trying to do when I'm a mission aboard. You think I never pay attention in my mind? I'm recording. I'm about to win a roll and target goals and troops out of border. Riding around with homies like we run the city. Looking fresh and feeling like a millie. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
It looks interesting, I guess. With new maps and shit like that. Season 4. Okay. I guess that's cool.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I don't know how this is relevant, but okay. One and three. Why? I guess that's cool.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Marvel Snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. Let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Bar. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just kidding me.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil.
Fight with honor. Vanquish those wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Early access is in
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
I think it's important enough. Unreal Editor. Unreal Editor for Fortnite.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they have contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Ooh. I don't know what that was, but okay.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Now it's just mostly indie games and like.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. Adderwine,
I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me. You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards! I can feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild. So let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
This is an EA original. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
That's cool. I like how it's like how he does the magic.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Oh, Cybertron. Yeah. Ooh, Optimus Prime. Oh, you can play as Optimus Prime. That's cool.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Finally.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Oh.
Wow.
Final Fantasy.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Let me check this out. How's the first part? Skip first few minutes to coordinate issues. And like it's pretty good. Something
They say she's a monster.
Are pretty good.
That she can peer inside you.
Some things are
into
pretty
the
good.
very depths of your soul. That she can become those
like
you hate.
the indie games,
those you fear.
I didn't care for.
Those you love.
But that's just me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
Yeah, Final Fantasy. Rebirth. 2024 and 2 discs.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
That was it was solid. Like it was pretty good. Like I was right about fucking Spider-Man. It got a release date, even though we didn't get a trailer. Another trailer. We got a release date. We got some screenshots, and pre-order goes on for Spider-Man 2 on the 16th. And that's when Flash comes out. The Flash comes out. I don't think they showed Metal Gear Solid and everything like that. More, I mostly cared about. But I'll give this event a solid. There was certain, other than the indie games, I give it like 8.5. Like I would say 8. That I'll go 8 because I like Spider-Man. I like some of the like Day by Daylight. That was pretty cool with Nick Cage. I might get that game. What was it? Also, there was this cool horror game that interests me as well. I like horror games. I like shooter based games. So like I might give that a try. So I think it was pretty good. But yeah. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 1 and Spider-Man and probably the other stuff that was shown. But this I'm probably gonna do a live stream of the Ubisoft event when it comes out on Monday. When they do it on Monday. That's another thing I'm gonna be doing, the Ubisoft event on Monday. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, John. Thank you, Games City Survivor. Thank you, Antonio. Kumuzo. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone.